Yes, my name is Lewis, and I want to share my story of being home educated and the positive impact it has had on my life. Up until the age of 11, I was educated in a state school. I didn't learn the same way as the other children, and I struggled to concentrate in a classroom of over 30 pupils. The school tried their best, but didn't know what to do with me, and eventually they stopped trying. While other children were learning punctuation, grammar, and reading, I was given colouring in books and still getting taught the magic key in primary 6. These were things that I was doing in primary 1. This made me feel small, incapable, and deeply discouraged. It completely destroyed my confidence and any desire I had to learn about the world. But thankfully, I was blessed with parents who saw what I was happening. After many back and forth discussions with the school and the education system, they were finally given permission to take me out of state school and educate me themselves. And within just a few weeks of being home educated, there was a huge change in me. I began learning again, and not only that, I began to enjoy learning. My parents knew me well. They understood how I learned and explained things in a way that made me understand completely. Within the first month, I read my very first novel completely independently. This was something my teachers at school made me feel I would never be able to accomplish. One of the most common questions I'm asked about being homeschooled is, was I lonely? And I would say not at all. But you see, in Edinburgh, there was a home educated group that would meet regularly. We would go on educational visits and spend time with other home educated children of all ages. Some of the people there I still keep in contact with this day. One of them is still one of my closest friends who I've now known since the age of 11, and he is now a qualified engineer. Alongside this, I was also part of the Scouts, where I also met kids my own age and learned practical skills such as tying knots, map reading, and how to responsibly create a bonfire and how to put it out. I wasn't isolated, I was engaged, social, and I was growing. Fast forward to the age of 18, when I managed to attend the college I wanted to study at and was setting my exams. Not only did I pass my exams, but I passed with a distinction and eventually got the job I always wanted to do. Thank you. The skills, confidence, and love of learning I gained through homeschooling carried me forward and shaped me to the man I am today. For me, there would be nothing more heartbreaking than seeing future generations of children and young people denied opportunity to explore this path to education. Whether a child attends a state school, private school, a faith-based school, or is home educated, every child deserves a chance to be happy and the confidence to believe they can achieve their goals. Every child is different. What helps one child thrive may cause another to struggle. Families must have the freedom to choose educational options that generally meet the needs of their children. Because education is not about forcing every child into the same mold. It's about giving them the space to grow. When we take away parental choice in education, we take away opportunity. And for children like me, we take away the chance not just to learn, but to thrive in this world. I'd like to end by mentioning one of my heroes, the late Sir Ken Robinson, who was an English author and international advisor on education. And he believed that the key is not to standardize education, but to personalize it, to build the achievement on discovering the individual talents of each child, to put students in the environment where they learn to learn and can naturally discover their true passions. Thank you for listening.